I've never seen her face before. Her name is Mary, and she's the new girl in my brother's class. They're in 3rd grade, and I'm the 6th grade, so what's so weird is that the girl, she always wears a mask of some sort. The teachers say Mary has some kind of physical deformity that we don't know of. They told us kids not to forcefully take her mask off or force her to do so. But why? What was she afraid of? So what if she's not perfect? She should not listen to rude, immature people. See, I have imperfection too. I have a clef. Do you know how hard it is to swallow everything they said? But I learned to accept it. Okay, I have a clef, but what are you going to do about it? I want to talk to Mary. I really want to. Mary's alone in the playground wearing her favorite mask, a simple brown paper bag over her head. She's sitting on top of the swing. I approach her. I take the seat next to her, and she looks at me. Where are the other kids? I ask. Usually lots of kids play here. It's because I'm here, she replies. Her voice hits me hard. I've never heard such loneliness. No, it's deeper than that, like despair and anger. So are you gonna tease me too? She says, looking me straight in the eyes. I looked at hers too. She has beautiful baby blue eyes. No, silly, I'm here to be your friend, I said. A twinkle appears in her eyes, making them more beautiful. Really? She asks. No one's ever tried to be my friend before. I mean, besides the adults, the doctors, some teachers. I really want to be your friend, I replied. I'm Liz, and you're Mary, right? My brother told me about you. Your brother? Oh, Jeffrey Adams. He's in your class. Mary looks away. Even though I can't see her face, I could feel that she's frowning. What's wrong, Mary? Jeffrey. Her voice began to tremble. He and his other friends. They're mean. They're bullies. I suddenly felt mad at my brother. He discriminates kids like me. Why? What did they do to you? They throw things at me. Her paper mask slightly goes wet. She's crying. They call me names and accuse me of bad things. They tell everyone to keep away from me. I'm going to kill that brat, I muttered. They tell everyone I'm a monster. They even accuse me of the disappearance of the missing kid. You mean Johnny? Yes, just because he bullied me a lot. Don't worry, I touch his shoulder. I feel really sorry for her. As you see, I'm not different from you. Look at me. I have a clef in it that makes my voice irritating as possible. But I like your voice, she says. It's so sincere, so true, and so caring. That is what she said made me happy. No one has ever told me that before. You know what? You're beautiful. Listen to your voice. So sweet and innocent, just like your heart. Look at your eyes, clear and pretty. You have nothing to be ashamed of here. Let me take off your mask. No, she screams. She backs away. You don't understand. She then runs away. It's been 2 days since Mary and I talked. I know I must find her. I must apologize for rushing her into those kinds of things. I'm just a kid too. But then she found me. Liz, she said, hugging me. She was wearing a ghost mask. Sorry about what happened last time. Anyway, I would like to invite you to our house tonight. Here's the address. Will you come? I really wanted to. Absolutely, I replied. I'll see you there at 7:30. Now I'm in front of Mary's house. I'm about to ring the doorbell when a voice calls my name to the side of the house. It was Mary. She was wearing a paper bag again. Mary, what are you doing here? I asked curiously. Come here, let's talk in the backyard. I follow her to the backyard. There's a wooden table and 2 wooden benches, white fences surrounding her yard with some flower beds on the sides. So, why are we here, Mary? I asked as we sit on the benches across from each other. I don't want them to see us, she says. I've been thinking about what you said, and I realized that you're right. At last, I'll be able to see your beautiful eyes completely, full of hope and excitement, love and trust. Really? I said in amazement. What made you change your mind? It's everything you told me. I am pretty. I'm not perfect, but inside, I have a beautiful heart just like you. I have nothing to be ashamed of it. Thank you, Liz. Thank you so much. I never felt so happy before. Mary and I were never that close, but now I feel like a special bond is created between us. I know you are, I tell her sincerely. I always felt you were special. Now that you've been enlightened, let's take off your mask. I see her shake. She's still scared, but I know it's normal. I know she's normal. Mary, if you're not ready, I'm not forcing. Wait, I will remove it, she says bravely. That's my girl. I think to myself, the paper bag doesn't suit her pink dress anyway. She reaches up for her mask and removes it. And it feels as if all my nightmares came to life. She's bald, she's skinless, literally. Her decaying teeth shows off and her skinless flesh melts up foul. Her head looks rotten and bleeding. Her veins and arteries cover a large amount of her face, and her beautiful eyes bulge out like they were detached from the skull. I can't help it. I scream as she approaches me, but I back away. Get away from me, you freak! Then I ran away. I'm lying on my bed. I'm so angry at myself. I'm so stupid. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have run and called her a freak. Now in her eyes, I am no different from the rest of them. No, I'm worse than them. I want to kill myself. What should I do now? I want to apologize, to beg for forgiveness. But would she accept me? She won't. Wait, maybe she will. She has gotten a golden heart, I know that. Maybe she'll forgive me. I go downstairs and pick up the phone, but I realize I don't have her number. Then I heard my door slams, and it's my brother. He locked himself in the room again. Jeffy, I'm going to kill you. Our doorbell rings, and it's 9 p.m. A visitor? But Mom and Dad aren't home. I open it and Mary greets me. She has a knife. Oh no, I run in terror. I'm going to kill you, Liz! She screams. She isn't wearing a mask anymore. I'm going to kill you! I ran to my room. It's locked. Jeffrey! I shouted frantically. Open up! He wouldn't open the door. How would he know that I'm about to be murdered anyway? I looked around. She's at the bottom of the staircase. I'm going to stab your heart and head, and then I'm going to eat it. I screamed again. Pound on the door. Jeffrey, open the door now. She's going to kill me. Mary charges at me. She's creepy, but I'm bigger than her. I held both of her wrists. We struggle and end up at the top of the stairs. Her bulging eyes stare at me. I'm sorry, I said. I didn't mean it. I just freak out, okay? I'm really sorry. I know it's my fault. Let me make up to you, please. Not like this. Don't do this, Mary. You freaked out 'cause I'm a freak. I am scared. I pushed her to save my life. She falls and stumbles on the chair. Her head bangs on the floor. Blood splurts out of her hairless, skinless head. She looks so tragic. I pity her and I'm not mad at her. I know now that she killed Johnny. I really feel sorry for her and angry at myself. She was just confused. From the bottom of the stairs, her dead, bulging blue eyes stare back at me. What's up, my pretties? It's the Lion Queen here. I want to appreciate you all for tuning into this video. And I do appreciate you guys supporting my video by giving this video likes and stuff. If you really enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe if you're new, ring the bell for notifications to when I upload so that way you guys will get updated for whenever I upload. If you want to follow me on Twitter or DeviantArt, feel free to leave a follow on those if you are interested in following me on those socials. If you want to support my backup channel, known as Miss Dark Shigo, feel free to subscribe to it, as a link to that will also be in the About page section. And with that being said, and that being the case, thank you so much for watching, my pretties, and as always, please, stay pretty.